You know, I don't understand why you always blame me for catching you off guard. I've never recorded without your consent.
Yeah, sure, bitch.
You're so aggressive. You're so aggressive. Okay,
I am.
I just wanted to get my soup before we record. I wanted to eat my soup before we record, but you know what you do? You insult me.
Yeah.
And assume that I would ever record without your knowledge. Because those days are over. Those days are over, Robyn. Okay, I'm trying to be a bit more professional.
Oh, you so started recording. The way that you worded that sentence, there's no way that you haven't hit roll and record.
I have not though. Actually, like literally, I've not. I've just been
I
baiting
don't
you.
believe you.
I'm literally baiting you this entire time. You are such a dumb broad. Come on.
Damn.
If I was recording, I wouldn't allow myself to say that.
You're saying broad. You know, you would have said
I can say bitch
word.
too. Dumb whore. I can say all these things. You wouldn't even care.
Oh, god damn it.
Welcome to the Doodle Heads podcast.
I hate you. Are you recording or are you not recording? I can't take being gaslit like this.
Listen, I don't know. You tell me. I guess we'll have to find out when this video goes live, if it goes live, because, you know, I'm not recording. I like this is just pure mind games at this point.
This is psychological warfare.
This isn't a psychological warfare. This is just psychological torture. This is pure torture, and I'm honestly enjoying it. Listen, Robyn, it's been a minute, okay? It's been a minute. We've been dropping the ball, or should I say I've been dropping the ball, okay? I've been fumbling around a little too much.
So we are recording!
I'm not. What are you talking about? You think crying is gonna fix anything? You think crying is gonna turn the recording on? Is that what you're... Is that
I don't know. What are we doing? I'm so lost. I'm so confused. I'm so scared. I'm scared. No horror movie has instilled so much fear in me right now. I don't know how to act.
Well, you tell me, Robyn. You tell me if you think we're starting or not.
I'm really scared.
That's not an option.
I think we're not.
You think we're not? Okay. All right. Then how would you start this episode?
No, now you are. No, I think you are.
I'm just asking how we would start this. I'm waiting for you, like, you know, you said you wanted to do a yapping session. We're doing a yapping session, and I'm just trying to make sure we get ahead of that before we start recording.
I had a vegan cake today, and it was good.
Was it cheeseburger flavored?
Whoa! A cheeseburger flavored cake would be ass, and no, it was vanilla.
What are you assuming that have you never had a cheeseburger cake before?
There's a difference between a cheeseburger shaped cake and a cheeseburger tasting cake.
I will tell you this right now. I've had a cheeseburger cake in my life. You wouldn't want to believe me, but I've had a cheeseburger cake. And it's not a cheeseburger shaped cake. No, it wasn't shaped. It was a straight up burger that was made of cake.
So it's a cheeseburger shaped cake. If it's made of cake,
that's not what I said. I said that the cheeseburger cake tasted like cheeseburger. I didn't say anything.
What?
I don't know why you're like yapping for like hours. You first think you think I'm not recording, and then you think I'm recording the entire time.
This isn't Halloween. No need to play these Saw level mind games on me. This is wildly unnecessary.
Saw level mind games? Excuse me, if this was a Saw level mind game, you'd be chained up to a fucking shredder, okay? Slowly reeling you in as the puppet master says, "Hello there, Robyn. I like to play a game. You are a dumb broad who doesn't know how to do anything right. Therefore, I'm gonna peel your head off if you don't cut the wire right." You know, you get the picture, right? You get the whole picture. That's what a saw trap would look like. This is not that, you know?
Not yet.
Do you want to make a saw trap? Do you want to make it? If you were to get put into a saw trap, what would it be? Because every time there's a saw trap in the movies, it always somewhat correlates to the person that has committed the quote unquote sin, according to Mr. Sawman or John Kramer, if you're a big fan.
I think my saw trap would be literally just this intro plus putting me in like the room with like a metal object. Doesn't even need to be sharp, because I would have so much psych damage that I would just start fidgeting with the metal object, and at some point I would hurt myself and kill myself. That is straight up how it would go. All you have to do is induce psychological torture on me, just the simplest gaslighting warfare, and like give me like a necklace, and I'd be like flinging it around nervously, fidgeting with it because I'm like going through psychological torture, and then I like lash myself in the eye or accidentally swallow it.
That's your Saw torture trap? Really? That's your torture trap?
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, because if you actually tortured me, I'd be like, "Ooh, yeah, I like this. This is great. I love it." And I would. You gotta think about this. Someone who likes torture, you can't torture me by normal means. The torture is threatening to torture me, but never actually doing it, or like gaslighting me and just like playing this little mind chess with me that I can't keep up with.
You know,
'Cause
I
I'm
think
stupid.
you'd be a perfect candidate for this one scene I saw in this old movie. I forgot what it was called. I just know that there was a guy who clearly cheated on his wife and in bed with her. His wife was like, honey, what are you doing? And the man with no emotion, as well as the woman, no emotion, just got up, got changed, pretend that nothing happened. And then he's like, the wife's like, honey, what about that girl? He's like, what girl? As he puts a pipe in his mouth. I see no such thing. And that woman had her mind completely blown. That is your entire existence.
That is so crazy, but I feel like I would mildly respect it if I was like put into that scenario and you just pretended like none of that happened. Because I know like if I got cheated on, I would just literally sit there and be like, "Oh, Major L, pack up your stuff and leave. I don't know what else to say." And like in scenarios where I have been cheated on and I just give that reaction of like fat L, they sit there and they're like, "You're not gonna cry? You're not gonna beg for me?" I'm gonna be like, "What? Beg for an insecure loser? Nah."
Whoa.
So to have someone do that back to me, where I would sit there and be like, "Wow, okay, you cheated. I guess that's how it is. Pack it up." And then they play the mind game back, where it's like the guy sitting in bed, the girl just walks out. He's like, "What are you talking about? I didn't cheat on you."
I don't know what you're
There's
talking
someone
about.
in this bed.
There was you literally just Jedi mind trick them. That's all you need to do. It's just hit them with a good old Jedi mind trick, and all of a sudden your problems go away.
And it would just be back and forth of Jedi mind tricks. It would be great. I think that would be who my true love is. Not that my true love is someone who cheats on me. That's definitely not my true love, but someone who can like mind game me back and forth.
You know what? Honestly, that does sound like the best kind of relationship where you never really know if they love you or not. That's my favorite kind of relationship. Even when you get married after 10 years, you don't really know if they love you or not. It's like the weirdest and most craziest way to have a relationship. It's almost like that's like I would agree 90% of relationships are anyways.
Honestly, I'm also brain broken. You could literally like walk up to me and be like, "You are my pride and joy. I love you more than the world. You are the light of my life, and I will do anything for you. I will sacrifice my whole life for you." And I'll still sit there and be like, "Yeah, but do you love me?
Nah.
Would you Nah.
Nah. We would never. Who the hell would ever love me? Come on, never. I'm a green alien with no
True.
penis. No one's gonna want to touch me with a 5-foot pole.
Whoa. A, I'm sure there are people into the color green. And B, I'm sure there are people who don't need a penis to have fun. You have a mouth.
Listen, I might have the mouth, but you know, sometimes
You have hands.
Okay, you
You have feet.
Feet.
What
am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with those feet, huh? I only got 3 fingers. I'm already at a small disadvantage to every other normal human. And 3 toes.
You don't need multiple fingers. You just need to grip.
I mean, if I had suction cups on my fingies, maybe I could grip, but I don't got no
like,
suction
little
cups.
Bulbousness.
I don't got no thumbs. If I had thumbs, maybe. Like, I have a chance. I have a fighting chance. But listen, Robyn, you tried your best to make me look hotter, okay? You tried to make me turn me into Luigi, okay? It didn't work out. I still have no 6-pack abs or great hairline like Luigi. Or I have not gotten any classically trained in weaponry. So that's also another thing. I still think dual wielding is a hotter and sexier thing than holding a single pistol or even just a sniper, okay?
Whoa. I never said it wasn't hot and sexy. It is absolutely hot and sexy, but it means that you're willing to take it up the ass.
That's
That's
not.
the only thing you have to accept.
You know what? No, you know what? You want to talk about gaslighting for a second?
Are we bringing back this debate?
No, we're not. You know what? Instead, we're gonna do this. You know what? You want to talk about reality and what's cake? Yeah. Is this cake real? Is this cake real? Is this cake or is it real? Answer the damn question, Robyn. Answer the damn.
Are you gonna share? Are you gonna show me it?
I thought I did.
You share your screen in a timely manner.
You shush, okay? If I had a third person here, if I had a third little henchman.
Say that's cake.
Yep, it's clearly not cake. It's not cake. You stupid.
No, it's cake.
It's not.
It's cake. I see the indents.
I'm not playing this game anymore.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I take that all back. I take it all back. I take it all back. I take it all back. I hate this. I hate this.
You're like that like meme from, I think it was last year, may have been earlier this year, of where people would watch like those "Is it cake" videos, and it would be with two people, and one person would like be like, "It's not cake. It's not cake. It's not cake," and like the other person would just sit there silently until the reveal and be like, "Oh, it's cake." And then the other person would be like, you guessed after, you dickhead.
That's the point, though. It's like these little games of guessing if it's cake or not. Like, forget it. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, just like I don't need to gaslight myself. Okay, I already feel like I gaslight myself and lie to myself on a daily basis. Okay, I don't need to question my reality over a fucking cake. I even hate the idea that it even exists. Like, why is that even a trend? Why do people think that was cool? It's just fucking cake.
Because but it's so cool seeing objects that are supposed to be one thing be another thing, and seeing like the transformation of that. Like in Japan, there's like a whole art form of making fake food out of wax and making it as hyper realistic and edible looking as possible so that they could use it for like display cases. And that's like, so, oh my gosh, it's the ad.
This is what I've seen. This is the only, I would say, actually good cake art I've ever seen. Okay, and it's not because it gives me a half chub. It's only because why are you offended that I have a half chub for cake? Look,
why not full?
What do you mean? Oh, listen, because like if it was real, then I would have a full cake.
Hair on the ass? The fucking pierced nipple. Oh.
Wait, where's the pierced nipple? Was that from?
No, go back to the
you're right.
Yeah, one single pierced nipple. You know, I feel like that's the lamest shit. If you're gonna get your nipples pierced, you gotta get both pierced.
I don't know. I mean, listen, I would never get a piercing, honestly. I feel like they're the most useless thing in the whole wide world. Like, I don't get them.
What?
Why would you willingly put holes in yourself? I don't know. I don't think...
I literally just put 4 more holes in myself, like, a month ago.
Why? Why, though? I don't get it. Like, earrings aren't even cool. Unless you get, like, those big hoop earrings.
They're so cool. I get, like, long ones, and then I like it because my ear piercings are close to each other, so I'll, like, shake around my head, and they'll, like, go jingle, 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 jingle.
You're like a child. Really just, like, having keys attached to your ears and jingle them all the way.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
No, Christmas is over. Christmas is over. Stop. Christmas is over.
I'm now in the Christmas spirit after Christmas. I was not ready for Christmas when Christmas came around, but now that Christmas is gone, I'm like, yeah, I'm ready for Christmas.
Unfortunately, Christmas is a dead man's holiday to me, okay? Christmas makes no sense to me. What do you mean? Why do we care about a big fat man? Oh, I forgot. He's a marketing ploy made by Coca-Cola. Yep, I'm going anti-establishment right now. I'm going anti-capitalism, okay? If you hate capitalism, you all say fuck Christmas. No one likes Christmas around here. If you support capitalism, you support Christmas. I live in an alien society where we share resources here. Okay, it's not communism. Okay, just letting you know, it's completely different. If you were to change a world order or an entire structural to society, forget using capitalism. I think it's overrated. Right? Your currency is gaslighting. How many times can you fuck with people?
What kind of currency is that?
So listen,
how are you going to exchange gaslighting? Explain to me.
So here's exactly how it works. Okay, so it's like you never really know, right? You'll never really know who's telling the truth or not, right? So therefore, for you to make money, you must lie to other people and make them believe other things. But here's the kicker, right? If you gaslight somebody else, right, you get paid. But if someone else that you gaslight gets gaslit, you also get paid. So therefore, it is an infinite Ouroboros of money. If you all are gaslighting each other, nothing is real, but also the money is real.
So you're explaining a way to exchange currency, but what is the currency that is being paid in the scenario to the winner?
Exactly 1 gas coin.
So there is still.
The exchange rates can also be changed in for 1,000 Haktua coins or 1 million
Oh my
Bitcoin if you are really
god.
interested.
Oh my god. The fucking Haktua girl. I can't even.
I don't even want to talk about her. I don't even want to think about her. Her
I
existence also frustrates me. I feel like her existence is the world gaslighting me to thinking that she existed. I don't think she's real. I genuinely think she's the craziest industry plant known to existence. There's no way some random southern girl's like, I'm a Haktua on that thing, and all of a sudden everyone's like, oh my god, we have to give this lady a podcast and merch.
I think there's an element where even if whether or not she was an industry plant or not, she obviously hustled. And I do like the huakta. Like I like the sound of that. It's like a good sounding meme. But she just worked so hard and went up and up and up and up and then crashed and burned herself like a fucking idiot. This woman wanted fame so bad, and then she got it, and she's like playing hot potato with it, like, oh my god, I don't know what the fuck to do with it. Dating app, Bitcoin, podcast, Pokey. Like,
wait, when did she make a dating app?
oh my gosh, you haven't heard about the Huakta, like the Pookie Bear? Like, I don't know if it's a dating app or dating app AI to like help you boost like your dating app stuff, but it's essentially like the most basic thing ever, where it like analyzes your dating profile and it's like, you should have more full body pictures.
Oh no, you are correct. Yeah. It exists. It's called Pookie Tools. Why? Who thought this was a good idea?
The Hakta girl.
Who even thought Haktua? Okay, I would love to genuinely listen to someone who actually listens to her. Like, who genuinely sits down to listen to this girl speak? I'm being honest right now. No disrespect, no hatred, only a little bit. But how can this woman, who just made a funny sex joke in front of some random fucking YouTube interviewer, who, by the way, I don't think anyone even remembers the guy who sent her that mic, who even gave her the mic to say this thing. Like, who even was the guy? Does anyone even know who that is?
No.
Exactly. Why does she get all the attention? The other guy deserves to get all the attention. He found her.
She is the one who said it. She is the one who said it, ultimately. Like, it does make sense. But I do, like, sit there and say, like, okay, what opinion do you have? And I'm gonna be honest, you couldn't pay me enough to sit down and listen to any Southern girl without a guitar being present. If you are a woman and you're from the South, respectfully, I don't want to hear or see from you. I got beef with you as a Jersey girl.
I think I found the original guy. Dim and D TV. This is the original channel. 64,000 subs.
Walk truth.
Bro, literally not even 100K subs. And this girl smoked past them all. That hurts. That hurts to see. That hurts me and my soul. Give these guys the subs. Give these guys subs and follower. Why do you gotta give it to the Haktua girl? That makes me so upset. I'm actually aggravated. What is this? Like, they have a club going on. Like, no. They even changed the title. They even changed the title from "What Makes a Man Go Crazy" to "Haktua Girl Original Video" because they knew everybody would be searching for it.
Yeah, obviously. Which big G move, big gamer move. Dub.
No, it hurts. It hurts. Why? They could have given these guys a platform. These guys seem way cooler. These guys seem like actual homies. I would go outside and this guy looks like Chance the Rapper.
So then why don't you just watch their YouTube channel?
Well, because I don't care enough.
Mister, you should make these guys fit. Wow, so you answered the question of why they didn't get the credit for it and why they didn't get big.
No, it's the fact that people gravitated towards the girl when they should have gravitated towards the interviewers who prompted the response, okay? It started the chain reaction. Why not give the reaction credit? Huh? Why don't you have to give the guy credit and give him some clout? Like, look at this.
You say as you are not watching their videos or supporting them or gravitating towards them.
Ma'am, I have just found this channel. Okay, who says I can't sit down and watch all their videos on my own time?
Go ahead, do it. Do it, and I will redact my statement on the next podcast episode. Do it, and I will redact my hatred.
I'm literally going to become the biggest Tim and DTV fan, okay? I'm going to be their number one fan. Out of all 260 videos, I'm going to be watching every single one of them. Every single one. They're all mine.
Like barely any.
Yeah, there's not a lot, honestly. This is not a bad discography of videos. I can deal with this. Done. Consider it done. Okay. I'm going to be the biggest Tim and D fan. I'm even going to follow their Instagram. Boom.
Damn. They're
even promoting it. Like, it's kind of sad that they're just using the Hawk 2 thing as their top tier thing. That hurts to see it. It could have been more. Maybe if they just made better thumbnails, you know. Maybe they got to get you on here. Got to start making thumbnails.
Honestly,
for them.
yeah, the thumbnails are like a little. It's too much. It's too much. It's a lot all at once, and it's not like giving anything like supporting. And the one thumbnail, the speed dating thumbnail, it looks like a Jubilee ripoff, like the balloon popping. Have you seen the balloon pop ones?
Balloon pop?
Those are crazy. So there's a speed dating game where it's like a guy or a girl has like a lineup of several guys or several girls, and they all hold balloons.
I remember
and
these, yep.
They pop whenever. And most of the ones that I see are like a pretty girl, but maybe not a conventionally attractive girl. They just all pop them and they just go crazy. And then there's other ones where it's like a guy being like, I hate women, I hate minorities, I hate everyone, I hate your mama, I hate you, you're ugly. And only half of the girls pop.
Listen, you know what? It's style over substance. Some people just want a good-looking human. They don't care if they are sexist, racist, misogynist, or anything along those lines. They're like, hey, man, you got a good piece of ass on them, though, at least.
You know what? If the person knows how to shut up, I get it. But a lot of times, those people don't know when to shut the fuck up. So how can I blow your back out if you're sitting here talking about how slavery wasn't so bad? Like, either shut the fuck up or get on the right side of history.
Why do I feel like you're talking?
Those are your two options.
Why do I feel like you're talking from personal experience?
Because I'm white. Of course I know people like this.
Oh,
this is half of my community. And I have to sit there and be like, you know what? I think everyone deserves rights. As long as you contribute to the community, who cares how you live life? And they're sitting here and they're like, well, I hate gay people. I spit on them. I hook toe on them, but not on their penis. I hook toe on their face. And I just sit there and be like, what did the ligabata ever do to you?
You said, I was like, what did you say? Ligabata?
Ligabata.
You mean LGBTQ plus?
Yeah, the ligabata community.
Okay. Here she goes again, using her little funny little language.
No, it's because you know what? When you have enough of these little shitheads on the fucking in my fucking world going like the LGBTQA plus whatever other letters that are in between, I just hit them with ligabata. Just fucking say ligabata.
Are we trying to normalize ligabata?
Yeah. I'm gonna make ligabata a thing. Because you know what? You say it so fast, it sounds like you're saying every letter. It's inclusive. And above all, I love sitting here and being like, yeah, I'm a member of the ligabata community.
You know what?
I love women.
I respect it. And I support all those in the ligabata community. Hashtag not a bad person.
And above all, it is my goal on this podcast to end up on one of those etymology guy shorts where they just study the way I speak and the way that I'm gonna transform the English language. Because fuck it, I can't speak English, so I'm gonna make English speak me.
What even is etymology? I'm too stupid to realize. There's a lot of bugs.
No, that's entomology. I'm saying etymology. The study of the history of words.
Theology. No, that's not what I don't know English. Seizures. Ninja Nerd is teaching me about seizures?
No, if I knew how.
Ectoplasm.
No. I'm so done.
What is that? The mysterious history of ectoplasm? Yes, please. Ectoplasm real? What is this? Too kid-friendly by ectoplasm? Me. I don't know what I'm looking at. Is that pussy? Oh, never mind. That's just a putty.
You're crazy.
I thought that said pussy for a second. They got me. I am not down bad, okay?
You are so down bad.
No. This is vat19.com. Have you never heard of vat19.com?
I think I've seen their like stuff in like the Hallmark store.
What? No, they have the classic ads, okay? World's largest gummy worm from 14 years ago. We put
Did they do the boner ad?
the boner ad?
Yeah, you know the one ad, it's like a deboner for fish, but the entire ad, it's just guys in a boat being like, "Man, I love my boner."
Oh
Or
no,
some
Wonder Boner. That's this thing right here, the
Wonder
Wonder Boner.
Boner.
The Wonder Boner. It ain't them. This is from '94, so I don't think it exists to them. But I don't think I want to learn about this guy's cleaning boners. I think I'm good. I think I'm good about that. What the fuck?
Oh my god, the way he's holding
The way
fish,
they
the
clearly
way
this thumbnail, they clearly like photoshopped
They
a fish in
knew.
his hand, or they had something else in that hand, and they had to quickly get out of that, get that out.
Oh, like, I think you're the one who showed me the one YouTuber where all of his thumbnails were gay porn that he
Oh,
photoshopped.
yes, we love Stimpy. We love Stimpy. Okay, Stimpy's videos are perfect. Okay, look at all these thumbnails. They're
Let's see what's
completely
the
innocent.
latest ones you put in. The fucking eating the zero. These are so creative. I love them.
These are the most creative and most well compromised. I can't speak. Oh, they're just that good. The best well composed thumbnails. They're so well made, you know? Like they're just so innocent. I wonder why is he eating those beans like that? Like why is this guy eating the beans like that?
You know, I'm gonna do this for my channel, but with lesbian porn.
Honestly, that would go hard.
You and me, Stimpy,
No pun intended.
we're in this together. Oh my god.
Get your filthy hands off my DayZ loot. That's a pretty solid thumbnail, I must say. Look at the way he's holding that rifle. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious about that one. Or how is that an Indian guy just kissing up on this random guy in a hazmat suit? Yeah, totally. That's exactly what it is.
Damn.
And this is obviously a very tactical way to hold a sword, you know, right in between your legs as you're crawling through a
That's
window.
where I hold my sword.
Always keep your sword between your legs, laddies, okay? Especially when you're at the Renaissance Fair, because you never know when some sexy knight might come on down to flirt with you, so you got to keep strapped.
They never flirt with me.
Wait, you...
Sorry.
What do you mean? Hold on, what? No, the fact that you say they never flirt with me is what do you mean? So you actively engage with knights on a daily basis?
Well, I went to the Ren Fair this year. I went to Medieval Times recently.
Oh,
but I think the
right.
thing is that I sit here and I go to these events where like actors are essentially supposed to flirt and interact with the audience, and they never do it with me because they can see that I want it. And I think that's the thing, is that I can't sit there and not want it. I'm such a little attention gremlin. I can't sit here and pretend to be grumpy and nonchalant because that's just not who I am.
You know, I just realized something. I think Netflix
Yeah.
recently made an entire show about you.
What?
I found this show recently. It's called Baby Reindeer, and it.
I love Baby Reindeer. I've seen this. Wait, are you saying I'm Martha?
No, I didn't say anything. What are you talking
Are
about?
you calling me the star? That's fucked up. You're fucked up. You know, I would never have the energy to stalk someone.
For
I
that
sit
long?
here, I'm like, I wish I could. No, I've never stalked anyone. Mostly just because, like, I like want to stalk someone for a day, but then I'll like get tired and I'll want to watch anime. Like,
Listen, I will say I haven't watched the show at all. I just know that it's apparently really good, and I know that the lady's a stalker. That's all I knew, and that's where my brain went. Just you being the stalker.
so it is really good. It's about the guy who is a comedian, I think in England, and he works as a bartender as well.
Right.
And one day the woman, she comes in and she doesn't have any money, but she just wants a Coke. And he's like, "Okay, you know what? I'll give you a Coke on the house." And from there, she starts like visiting every day to talk to him. And she feels like she's growing and building this connection with this guy. And then it starts to lead to her stalking him. She gets his email and then she starts emailing him. And it's like this back and forth of him like trying to do comedy, trying to build his career, but having this woman like so attached to him. And it's like the stalking is a part of it, but ultimately it's like a movie about like how he sort of discovered himself as an artist and this coming of age story. It's really good show. If you are not easily upset by like these kinds of topics, I highly recommend it. But there were just times where I was like completely freaked out myself. It was like crazy.
I'm looking at the trailer as Martha Scott is adding him on Facebook. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm so spooky.
Yeah. And you don't get it because she was like harassing him with emails, being like, I'm gonna lick your balls. I'm gonna rub my pussy across your nose. Oh, baby reindeer. I'm gonna
Oh no, they're British too?
Yeah, I think they're British. I don't know. I don't know any of those accents. I just hear funny little accent and I'm like, you're not American.
I don't know, man.
Like I recently started watching Love Island Australia.
Oh,
and there's like
Love
a guy with an Irish accent, not even the same as the Australian accents. And it just all melds in my head.
Some of these people I'm surprised a lot of like, hold on, wait, which one's season
6? I don't know.
There is no gays in Ireland, Kathleen. Thank you. Thank you. I just read the title, and that's really nice to know. I didn't know there was no gay people.
Gays in Ireland, Kathleen.
He made another one, Learning English with Farmer Michael. I don't know who that is.
Who is Sir Steve-O Timothy?
I have no clue. I don't know who he is. I don't know why I went Scottish all of a sudden. But I don't know. He's just in his car yapping about Michael gets a bit carried away after Everton beats Liverpool. Everton does. I like you. There's you get a little story arc here. Everton are going to beat Liverpool. Michael gets a bit carried away after Everton beat Liverpool. Like
this is crazy.
For Farmer Michael and Kathleen UK tour. When you hear Leo Vodkar retired,
uglier every year.
Wait, what did you say?
Trick-or-treaters are getting uglier every year.
Who is this man?
I don't know, but I think this is my favorite YouTube channel now.
We haven't even watched the video. We're just looking at his thumbnails.
I think just having the thumbnails in my recommended would be 100% worth it. And they're short ones. It's like, oh my gosh, there's one girl that's been going viral recently. Like, her video was like, I got fired for lesbian porn or something like that. And it's like crazy shit of like I got this job and she's just like venting and screaming and it's just the most wild shit in the world.
I need to figure this out for Michael. He literally just says when you just absolutely hate Christmas. It kind of goes back to my point earlier. Fuck Christmas. Fuck that holidays, you capitalists. I need to see this. I need to see this for myself. Let's see. Let's take a look-see.
Michael, are you looking forward to Christmas?
I am on my hole, Kathleen. I'm not taking part.
I was not expecting that noise to come out of his mouth.
You know, I wouldn't know because I can't hear your audio, dickhead.
Yo, you fucking bitch! How would you keep shutting up? You ba-da. There you go. You happy? All right. Would you like to hear what he sounds like? There you go. Here, ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, here you go.
Michael, are you looking forward to Christmas?
I am on my hole, Kathleen. I'm not taking part in the festivities this time around, Kathleen.
This is exactly what I think he sounds like.
I didn't think he was that Irish.
I'm not taking part in the festivities.
He's got some nice teeth, though. He got some nice chompers. Are those veneers? Yes! See? He gets it!
Oh my gosh.
He gets it! You can't even get mad. He gets it!
You found a random Irishman to agree with you.
I'm so happy that a random Irishman actually agrees with me. Hallelujah. Actually, look at this.
And they took little baby Jesus out of it, Kathleen.
Sure, Michael, you don't
They took the baby Jesus.
I'm always down on mass, Kathleen, looking at the young girls.
What the? Okay, I don't know if I want to talk to. I don't know if I want to. He said something about looking at the young girls. I don't know how I feel about that. What is he doing with the young girls? Oh no!
He should be looking at the young girls.
Out of it, Kathleen. And they made it all about Super Mario Brothers and the likes, Kathleen. I'm having nothing got to do with it. I'm bike.
Bro's having an emotional break. What is his hair? He's a little ponytail. Got a little rat's tail in the back of his head. What are you doing, man? You need to go to a different barber.
A rat's tail. It's like a chinchilla tail.
A chinchilla, honestly, might be the most accurate one. Just the fact he has that hair, though, it rubs me the wrong way. I'll be honest there. Like I can't tell.
Chinchillas.
Button it,
No,
Kathleen.
Michael. Sure, what about the presents?
Fuck the presents, Kathleen.
Thank you.
Buy your own fucking
Yes, that's
presents.
what I'm saying. Just buy your own presents. Who needs someone else to gift you something when it could be mediocre or worse, terrible? Like, imagine.
But that's the test. That's what you are doing to test if people secretly care about you. Why buy the thing yourself when you can test to see if someone knows you truly and deeply through the expression of gift giving?
Listen, Robyn, I think this is something you have to figure out within yourself, but I think the whole world is a lie because everybody is all out for themselves. Do you think they really care about you? Oh, they got you a nice little Sephora gift card. Oh my gosh, you go to Sephora every time. I thought you would get you a gift card. No, it just means they're lazy. Okay, they don't really care. They're just doing it to save face, save a relationship so they can milk you for something else later down the line. It's social manipulation, Robyn. Christmas is just social manipulation, and people just accept it.
And you know what? I like being socially manipulated. I love it. Socially manipulate me all day.
Yes,
Give
I will
me
socially
all the
inseminate
stuff
you.
You want what?
Is that what? Insemination, is that the word?
I would say
manipulation, calvaration, cultivation.
Chocolate mousse, green goose, guava juice.
What, is
giant
insemination
steak.
the wrong word or something? Is that a problem?
Yes, it is very much the wrong.
What's wrong with the word?
Freak.
What's wrong
You
with insemination?
freak.
I'm sure.
I know we talked about having a YouTube baby just for money, but keep it in the business plan. Keep it in the business plan, sir.
That's in year 5 of the business plan.
That's in year 5.
We're making
Year
our way.
5. Get ready, guys.
We got
We're gonna
4
have a
more
weird
Christmases left.
alien human- 4 more Christmases left before we hit you with a YouTube baby.
I'm ready for it. This
Kathleen,
guy,
why do you
look at
buy
him.
presents for people?
If our child looked like this,
Yeah, and I love no one, Kathleen. I don't even love myself.
Michael,
Presents are
I'd
for
be very
people you
upset
care
if our
about,
child
Kathleen,
looked
and
like
love
that. No.
and cherish and all that shit.
I don't even know what he's complaining about, but honestly, amen, bro. I'm so glad he found
Papa.
someone. I'm glad he found someone named Kathleen who
Snaps.
genuinely cares.
Snaps in the chat. Snaps in the chat for our boy
Snaps
Steve-O.
in the chat. Steve-O. His name is not Steve-O.
Sir Steve-O Timothy.
Oh, sorry. Every time I hear the word Steve-O, I immediately think of Jackass. It bothers me. Whoever calls himself Steve-O, you're stepping on someone else's branding. Have you not noticed that?
Are you
Come
going
on.
to say that to our boy Steve-O?
I will, honestly. Yeah. Angry Irishman.
Damn.
Angry Irishman. I wonder if he does stand-up comedy. Maybe he was the guy in that stalking video. Maybe Kathleen was that woman that stalked him, and then all of a sudden he made a YouTube channel.
What? No, he's not. The comedian was the comedian in the show.
But what if this guy was a comedian himself? Like, what if he had a time doing stand-up, but he was so bad because no one could understand what he was saying that, he went to only go bartending because he's Irish, So Irish people obviously only work at bartending jobs. I think that's pretty accurate.
Sir,
and then you mean
Sir.
Sir Steve-O. You mean Sir Steve-O, okay? That's who you're talking to.
No, you, sir. You have conspiracy theories that could rival my senile grandmother. You're going to need to pump the brakes here before you start saying JFK is still alive. Let's move on to
Oh, no,
the
he's
next
for
thing.
sure dead. You don't got to make me go that crazy. Look, he is 100% dead.
You are like a step away from starting to say shit like that. And I know where this rabbit hole goes.
Listen, I already know Walt Disney's frozen solid inside of a cryo chamber tube being
Get the fuck out. Shut the fuck
awaiting
up.
for
Shut the
his
fuck up.
rebirth. What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. It was literally confirmed like 2 weeks ago that Walt Disney actually is alive inside of a freaking tube.
It was confirmed.
It was confirmed by CNN
Show me the proof. Oh my god.
and ABC News. And
Show me the proof.
Walt Disney alive in cryo chamber. Cryo chamber. Look, okay.
I want to see proof.
Right there. There's your proof. There you go. Right there. It's right. Trusted
There have
will.
been attempts.
No.
No.
It is true. It is true. I don't know what you're talking
Until
about.
My fingers touch his frozen cryo chamber nipples. I'm not gonna believe it.
Would you cryo chamber yourself and then get teleported 1,000 years into the future, like Futurama style?
Dude, it would be Fallout 4. I'd be living my dream. All I would need to do is find a man with barely any teeth who lived in a cave for a majority of his life, and that would literally be one of my fictional dream lives.
So actually, let me ask you. This would be a good hypothetical. Okay, would you rather?
Yeah.
Would you rather
Mhm.
wake up 1,000 years in the future in the state or in the setting of Futurama, but you are always going to be homeless, or
Mhm.
you wake up 1,000 years later in the world of Fallout and you end up becoming a leader who owns and runs their own fucking little civ, their own little faction?
Oh my gosh, of course the latter. That's literally my dream is to have like a faction that is solely based in like collecting and rebuilding the art from like the pre-war, and I like have this psychotic like dictatorship that's like all bubbly and great, but then like if someone really fucks around and finds out with me, I'm like taking them out Italian style in the back, gun to the head, being like, bye bye, and then like throwing them in a river. That is the dream.
All right, caveat. The entire faction is filled with people who believe that eating dirt will cure them of their radiation poisoning.
Yeah, that's fine. They don't need to be smart.
You just need a bunch of loyal, dumb idiots.
Yes! Yes! Loyal, dumb, idiot followers.
But what kind of
then you know
followers
what?
will you
I
have
will
if they
make them
continue to eat
believe
dirt?
that cannibalism will make them regrow limbs.
You know what? Sell me on that. I am a. Let's just pretend we're in Fallout New Vegas. Okay, we're in Fallout. You're in the middle of nowhere, and I am a lowly little follower going up to your giant penthouse gate, and I'm like, "Sir, madam, please! I've heard of such things from you. You tell me of things that come with following your beliefs. I get to have a life. I don't want to die out here. Let me in."
You know what? I'm so glad that you want to live. And we want people to live. We want people to live and be with us. However, it's important for you to cleanse your body before you come in. So before I'm able to let you into our commune, I'm going to need you to look to the right of you and eat that little brown patch you see in front of you. Just consume a little bit of it, and soon your body will be cleansed, and then you can enter our wonderful paradise.
What is that brown patch? It smells bad.
It's great. It's from the pre-war. It is a perfect pre-war ingredient that will cleanse you of any of your radioactivity. You will feel 1,000 times better after, and it'll just go through your body, run through your digestive tract, cleaning you of all your impurities.
It
Mhm.
smells like Deathclaw shit.
It's not. I promise. I promise. It's from the pre-war. It's meant to cleanse you. There's definitely no traces of feces in it at all.
If I eat this, I get inside.
Yes, absolutely. Once you cleanse your body, you are able to join us in the commune.
Seems like a pretty good choice to me. Eat the dirty Deathclaw shit, pre-war. Fuck. I don't even know what even that was. I don't even know what that was.
Time to get hired for Fallout 5. Bethesda, you see us here? Let us be one of your factions in Fallout 5. I will literally do anything.
This is everything I trained for my entire life for, okay?
I know.
I want to be in the new Fallout game. Or Skyrim.
We want to be in the... No, Fallout.
Oh, okay, you're only the whore for Fallout. I see how it is.
Yeah.
You just wanted to
Yeah.
just completely just throw everything else away. Listen, okay, Fallout.
I want guns!
I understand you want to blasty on people, but sometimes isn't it just cooler to just scream at someone and then watch them fly away?
I want a machine that I can use to set people on fire and then fuck my robot wife after. Is that too much to ask?
You could do the same thing at Skyrim, but with dragons.
There's no... I don't want to fuck a dragon. I want to fuck robot. I want a machine to set fire to people. I don't want magic powers. I want a hardcore, cold-ass metal machine that I use to set fire to human enemies and watch them burn to a crisp while I get lovingly touched by my robot wife.
I didn't mention anything about fucking dragons. Where did you get fucking dragons from? I just said it's better and it has dragon. You're like, I don't want to fuck dragons.
You said it was the same thing, but with dragons, after I explicitly said I want to fuck my robot wife.
Well, it's the same thing, but without fucking dragons. You could fuck anything in the game. You could probably fuck a bucket if you wanted
I want to fuck robots. Meds, what are you not getting about this? I want to fuck a cold, hard, soulless machine.
Is this what you want to fuck? Is this what you want to touch yourself to? One of these things?
Yes.
One of these things?
Yes.
A Nuka-Cola bot? Is that where you want to put your fucking genitals in?
Yeah.
He will literally slice you in half.
Skipping over the assaultatron, which is the obvious answer of yes, I'd want to fuck that.
This guy?
No, the first one.
That guy?
The first one.
This guy?
The first one.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I know this guy. Yeah, he seems like a pretty big boy.
Sure.
Okay,
I do love beefy boys.
Okay, but
like,
where? What, these assaultatrons are terrifying. I would never want anything to do with them.
Dude, all you would have to do is go to Good Neighbor. You got Cleo. Cleo's very chill. Cleo's a chill woman. And I know I could riz Cleo up if someone gave me the chance to.
How would you even riz up a robot?
By taking care of them. By treating them well with respect like you would any other human. That is the key to Riz, everyone. I am making the formal announcement now. And none of these stupid videos, how to get a guy, how to get a girl, why guys don't do this, why girls don't do this. No. You want to know how to get people in life? You treat others with basic human respect and decide who you want from there.
Or you could just like say that you're sexist, racist, misogynist, and hate everyone that's beneath you, and then all of a sudden women will apparently like you regardless. Especially if you're very hot
there's some freaky bitches like that. I'm not one of those freaky bitches.
Yeah, do me
I'm
like they did Bin Laden.
Do me like that? What?
I would like you to fuck me like Bin Laden.
Excuse me?
What, you never heard of that song before?
No.
Fuck Bin Laden by Lonely Island? Come on. That's a classic song.
Maybe if I heard it, I'd remember it, but I don't.
It's a classic tune. Like, you know, it's the finest girl in all the lands, and then she tells you, I want you to fuck me like they fucked Bin Laden. How have you never heard of this song before? It's a classic. It's so beautiful. And it's simple. Yep. That's all you need to know. Fuck Bin Laden!
Never heard this before.
How have you never heard of this song? This song is a classic. This is how you know your music taste is horrible.
I've heard song. Whoa.
Only real gamers would know.
You know, I've heard their other songs like I'm on a boat, or like the ones with Rihanna with Shy Ronnie.
Well, okay, listen. I'm not gonna say that Lonely Island was the best musical talent, but you gotta be honest. Fuck Bin Laden is one of their best songs. It's one of their best songs. Like, obviously, half their songs.
Like the Shy Ronnie ones.
I Just Had Sex.
Threw
classic.
It on the ground.
Threw It on the Ground. Complete classic.
This ain't my dad. This is a cell phone.
These are all classic songs. Jizz in My Pants. Up there. Mwah, beautiful.
Jizz in My Pants.
All I'm saying is, like, Bin Laden is one of the best songs they've had, and I'm a little upset you haven't heard of them.
I
meant the song. I meant the song. Okay, yeah, stop getting all upset at me. Jeez Louise. Go Super Saiyan elsewhere. God damn. You need to learn how to chill out, okay? You got to be like Mr. Steve-O. No! Sir Steve-O Timothy. He has his shit together.
Chill person ever.
He looks pretty chill. Like, he seems like he's a passive-aggressive kind of chill, where, like, he's not, like, yelling at the top of his lungs, but you can feel the passion in his voice.
He speaks with conviction.
He drives a BMW. That's how you know he's cool.
Oh my god, fuck you.
And it's a sporty one too. Look, you can even see the seats. The seats are got like the little like the racing chair vibe.
Like, I don't even care about cars already. And then you're sitting here thirsting over a BMW.
I never said I was thirsting. I never said I was thirsting over a BMW.
You're a shit driver.
What? Okay, listen.
You've changed.
You've
changed.
What have I changed? Okay, please explain to me what changed about me. Nothing has changed besides the drawings from a couple months ago. That's about it, physically speaking.
You're not a Jersey boy. You got no Jersey in you anymore.
What do you mean? I am literally fresh blood from Jersey. Everyone who yells at me or talks to me is like, are you from the East Coast? And I'm like, how do you know? It's like, you talk
That
too
was
fast.
crazy. You talk too
That's mostly where I get it. Everyone's like, where are you from?
Yeah,
I
because
said,
we're not sitting here having all damn day to talk. Fucking fuck.
well, that's not what I'm talking about.
know,
I'm just saying that I have my Jersey spirit
this-
living well in me, and you are completely disregarding that because I just commented on a guy's fucking car.
This is a formal announcement. I'm going to beat up every Southerner that exists.
That is a
even the ones
tall
I
order.
already know. I'm going to kick the crap out of you.
Robyn, you can't even get past the first one. They will 100% have a gun.
I am going to start the next civil war with my own 2 fists.
Oh my god, she's gonna start the Civil War with her bare knuckles. That is not gonna happen, Robyn.
Yeah, I am.
Robyn, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. Unfortunately, you might be both outgunned and outnumbered.
I don't care. I will not go down without a fight, and I will fight.
Robyn, listen, just sit down, just settle down, okay? You're not a main protagonist.
I'm riled
okay?
up.
Robyn,
what can I say?
You're not a main
I
protagonist.
see Steve-O very riled up, and I'm riled up.
I know, but only I can be riled up, okay? Especially because I know how to contain. Yeah, I know how to contain myself. Robyn, you know this entire time we've literally just been talking normally. I haven't even recorded at all.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. This is my Truman Show. No, don't do this to me.
I'm not even lying, Robyn. I wish I was lying because I just realized I have not been recording for the past hour.
So we've been talking like we were on a podcast and you never pressed record?
Yep, pretty much.
Be fucking for real right now. I don't know if I can believe. Show me on your screen.
What do you want me to show you? What do you want me to show you? Like,
show me proof that you're not recording.
I mean,
I'm scared now.
I literally rubbed it in your face just now. Did you not just see it? I put it in front of the screen. Can you not see it?
You're fucking with me. You're fucking with me. I'm done.
It's on screen for you right now.
No, it's not. All I see is all I see is this fucking Google Chrome. That's all I see right now.
Literally, I don't understand. Like, I'm putting it on the screen as we speak. Can you not see it here?
All I see is I now see you wiggling something there.
Okay, now you see it. Okay. Then if I move this here. All right, there you go. Now you see it?
Yeah. No, it says stop recording. You were still recording.
No, what do you mean? It's not recording.
Oh, you know what? You see, you disgusting little worm trying to gaslight me, trying to take advantage of me. I can't believe you. I am disgusted by your behavior and your lies.
There's no lying here. I've been truthful the entire time. You just seem to not be listening really too well. I think you're just not properly paying attention. Robyn, you know you've been in a coma for the past 4 years, right?
Oh, thank God. That's the best news I've ever heard, actually.
Yeah, exactly. The past 4 years never even happened, Robyn. You know, you're actually not even a Doodle Head. I don't know if you realize this. You're actually a human being.
Does that mean I'm back in college?
I guess so.
Damn.
I guess so. You never.
That's like both good and bad.
You basically lost 4 years of your college degree.
Wait. So I'm not gonna go back to college?
Well, this happened 4 years ago. So, but 2020. So you know, you went into a coma in 2020. So you never actually technically finished your degree, as you claimed to have said you finished. Like every time we've uploaded an episode, it's actually never been real. I've had to AI generate you. That's the only way.
We wouldn't have even thought of this podcast if I was in a coma.
No. It existed. Trust me. The timelines are a little warped up in your brain. You just clearly are not seeing the big picture here.
You're like really bad at gaslighting.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gaslighting.
Like, you need to get better.
No, I know what I'm doing.
You're doing such a bad job.
You're just not.
You gotta get better.
Okay, explain to me. How am I not bad at? How am I bad at gaslighting?
I'm catching you too easy. Come on, get good, scrub.
You can't. What did you catch me in? I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you're recording. I saw it. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Did you?
You're sitting here saying that I'm in a coma and that I've been in a coma for the past 4 years, but this podcast still exists, and that you've just been AI generating me. When I know pretty much like up until 2020 hit, you barely even remembered who I was. You don't even remember how we first met. I'm the only one who remembers how we first met.
Oh, I know how we first met. Okay, this is easy. Okay, we
Mhm,
met
mhm.
on the top of a balcony, both of us ready
shut up.
to jump
Shut
off the
up.
ledge.
Nope,
But then
wrong.
we both realized that life is worth living, and we decided that making a podcast is a better idea than dying. Because
Yeah, that's how we met. Sure.
exactly,
Sure.
yes, exactly,
Sure.
yeah,
Sure.
that's how we met. Like,
Sure.
Robyn, I think you're the one who doesn't understand the true reality of the situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure.
Listen. All I'm gonna say is that we should probably start recording because we haven't recorded for the past like hour, and you know, we're behind a little schedule.
I saw the button that said stop recording. You will not get me. I'm a survivor. I ain't gonna give up. I ain't gonna stop.
Robyn, I think you're just losing your marbles. That's all I'm seeing is you're losing your marbles.
I've always been losing my marbles. I didn't need to be gaslit for me to lose my marbles. Did you just screenshot your computer?
No, I didn't. I wasn't trying to blow your brains out or make it seem like I was trying to
Damn,
lie to you about recording. No.
you're trying to like shoot me.
No.
You're trying to John Wilkes Booth me.
No, I would never do such a thing. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit. Take a fucking. I'm gonna draw like a big old.
Are you drawing gore?
Yeah, I'm just drawing a.
Do you realize that you're probably drawing gore of someone's favorite comfort character?
No! 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 Robyn, just realize that I've never been lying to you. I've been telling you the truth from the very beginning, okay? I never pressed the record button. The recording has never even started. Why else would there just be you just frozen in time like this, okay? It's because we never really started. It's been broken the entire time. The simulation is falling apart as we speak.
Okay, sure.
It is. It's falling apart because now all of a sudden I think we're dying.
It's great how the mic on my end is like also crickling while you do that, and I'm like sitting here like
I think we're dead. The universe is
you're
imploded.
dead. It's imploded.
Yep.
Oh, finally.
Everything now is peace, which means it's just me and you.
Okay.
Which means I think we should probably just just start recording now. While we can. I'm
Yeah.
ready. I'm ready to start.
Now we're gonna start recording.
Yes, let's get started. Let's get started right now.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Doodle Head podcast.